Hi, this is Rose from Jewelry Designs by Rose. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to all of my subscribers. I really appreciate you. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe button. I really appreciate your time. Also, I just wanted to let you know that I'm sorry I wasn't on vacation for a couple of weeks, and I'm back now. Been very busy lately, so trying to get ready for a show coming up. And so I really appreciate your time in watching this. I will try to get back on track. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy. So today I'm going to show you some beads I did from a bead haul. I've got some black onyx beads. I got some Chinese crystals in this beautiful rondelle shape. I did get these from the dollar bead box. Those are some check glass long beads in different colors. I also got these beautiful blue beads. This is more of the Chinese glass and a brown rondelle. They're really cute. I love the flat cuts around them. And I got a bunch of different colors. I got some small or some large and blue, kind of a lighter blue, and kind of a dark gray, almost black color. It's really pretty. And these are some pretty dollar beads, check glass as well that I got. Those are some 2-hole. And then I got these pinch beads in a blue color. I really like those pinch beads. They look really good on bracelets. So I got quite a different few of those. And then these I got at the International Gem and Jewelry Show. They're hematite and they're heat treated. So they have this really pretty different colors that they make. And they last forever. So I do like that. I think I might try to make a necklace. And then I got some rounded edged ones as well. And I did get some blue other Chinese crystals. So I'm just going to clean this up a little bit. Oh, and I bought these green cones. They're really cute. And some flowers. And these are all from the dollar bead box. So if you like these, you should try out the dollar bead box and see if there's something you might like. Okay, I'm gonna show you the bargain bead box beads for September. These are really cute peach, kind of cat's eye beads. They're really pretty. They're in a peach, pretty peach color, like a light peach color. They're gorgeous. I'm just gonna set these other beads aside. They're really small, so there's also larger ones here. So I'll show you those in just a minute. Then I'm going to show you this really cute pendant. This is like a carnelian. It looks very cute. Has a flat back and a hole at the top. Very cute. And the next item are some bright green rondelle crystals. They are so pretty and shiny. Love those. Love that color. I'm not sure why, but I just love that color green. It's kind of a light green. And then these are some antique copper bead caps. They have like a flower design on them. They're really pretty. And those will fit around either a 6mm or like an 8mm bead. Really, really cute. And then these are the other beads that were the larger size. They're like a circle. They're also in an antique copper color, and they're really pretty. And so there's these ones, and there's some that are smaller. They're about half the size, but they're exactly the same. I put those in the top right corner of the screen here. And then these came with 2 of the chandelier type findings for earrings. They're so cute. They kind of match that swirly circle look. They're so cute. You can easily put the smaller, round beads at the bottom and make a cute chandelier earring with those. And then they have these really cute pendants, also in the antique copper. Really, really pretty. And this is a chain with a really pretty design. You can see that design. This will fit inside the the pendant very easily. So you could just make a really cute necklace with that. Maybe do a few wire wrap beads and put those on the side and call it a day. Those are so pretty. Really, really nice. Definitely going to do something with those. And then these are some more of the Chinese crystals. They're kind of in a darker peach color. They have like a cap on them. And so there's plenty of these crystals. Are so pretty. I love using those between any round bead that's a stone. Just brings out the color. And then these are a really unique, I'm not sure what type of beads these are. Very, very cool design on them. They're a much larger bead, probably an 8 or a 10. Very cute. And then I'm going to show you these clasp beads. There's 3 pairs of these. Very cute design. Again, with that kind of swirly pattern. Very, very cute. Those are pretty clasps. Love those type of clasps. They're easy to get on and off. Very nice design. So cute. Fits the whole theme, which I love. And these look like carnelian beads. Really pretty. They're probably like a size 6. Perfect with to go with the bead caps. And then these are really cute gemstone beads. I've got a few different types of pendants that will go with them. And give me just a second while I try to open this bag. It's kind of small, so it's like sticking together. And then, oh, these are some really cute hooks, ear hooks. So you can make plenty of earrings with all of these gorgeous beads. I'm just going to take off a couple of these beads just to kind of get some ideas flowing. I like to kind of organize them, you know, matching, and kind of put these together just to kind of get some ideas flowing as I'm going through. These are the smaller little swirl beads. Like I said, they're about half the size of the larger ones I was showing you. And if you had a good size wire, you could just easily add the green. Ooh, the green pops a lot. I think that would be really cute for some earrings, and put those little swirly beads at the bottom. Those would be great chandelier earrings. Unfortunately, I don't think I have that color wire, so I'm going to have to purchase some wire so I can make those. Or I might just use something else for now. So really, really cute. Easy to make. Put the ear hooks on, you're done. Yeah, see, these are the only head pins that I have. So I think what I'm going to have to do is make something a little bit smaller without the little danglies at the bottom. But you could easily just put some of those crystal beads on. So I'm just going to cut off the end. If you wanted to, if you just wanted to put like one bead on there and add those little danglies, you could do that as well. You know, put one crystal. They wouldn't be very long though, so I kind of like my chandelier earrings to be a little bit longer. But yeah, you could see here we could just use the round nose pliers and turn it towards you, and then use these like flat nose pliers to bend it back to even it out. And again, you know, this size, you probably need just a small crystal. You can use one of the round beads and fit that on there, you know, and just make a. So, like I said, you can use these round beads, but I don't think this is gonna fit on the little, you know, rounded attached bead. As you can see, it's just too big for this small little head pin that I adjusted. So, but if you had a longer one, you could definitely do that, and then easily just add one of those little swirly components at the bottom. But since I don't have that, I'm going to have to come up with a design, you know, just without it. So I'm going to get some of the crystal beads off and see what that would look like. The orange, kind of peach ones with the orangey kind of color beads, and just use the headphones. Do a basic bead design and see what that looks like. So if I just use these 2 crystal beads and 1 head pin and just have those dangling, that would look really cute. So I'm just going to bend it back with the flat nose pliers and then get the round nose pliers and turn it towards you. And so, like I said, these are small head pins, so I'm kind of making a very small round end. And then I use the flat nose pliers to go back on the inside bottom and bend it back to make it straight. And then all you have to do is kind of turn it sideways to put it on the chandeliers. But I'm going to go ahead and make a few more before I attach them. So again, a crystal bead, a round bead, and then another crystal bead. And you bend it back with the flat nose pliers at the end, and make sure you leave just a tiny little space so you don't break the crystals. And then you can see where I'm putting it, rounding it. It's very close to the end of the round nose pliers. It's just because I don't have a lot of space. And then I'm just kind of straightening it out. Let's see how I turned it upwards, and then you place it on there, and then you bend it back. You don't ever want to crack it like an eggshell type of, you just want to go side to side when you're opening it. Hopefully you can see this okay. You just open that up, and you put it on the chandelier, and close that up. You can see how that would look really, really cute as a simple design. Not too long, but really, really cute. So again, crystal, cat's eye bead, and another crystal. And then use the flat nose pliers to bend it back slightly at an angle. And then use your round nose pliers and slowly turn it. And try to keep it in that same area of the pliers so they stay nice and round. And then I just bend it back just a slight bit to make it straight. And then as you could see, oh, it's not coming out clear. Maybe you could see this. Just straightening it out because it wasn't straight. And then open it up and put it on and do a quick close. Really, really cute design, simple, great. And then you just get one of these ear wires, and you can open these up as well, the same way you did the other ones, to the side, and close it up. And you have a cute little earring. Really nice design, simple, really cute. And I'm just going to keep continuing to do this, and I'll be back in a minute and show you what the final 2 earrings. Okay, so I'm just finishing up the second earring here to match, and I'm showing you they're so pretty. They came out really nice. Absolutely love these. They're so pretty. So probably gonna keep these for myself. Not sure yet, but really love them. I think they're gonna be pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna work on a new design. I kind of like these carnelian beads with the crystals on the side, and I think it will look really, really pretty together. So I'm just gonna kind of play around here with the design a little bit, kind of give you some ideas on what I might do, and maybe kind of figure out something. I think this will look really, really super cute together. So I think I'm going to do the same thing and repeat that 2 more times with these really cute round drops metal designs. And then I think 3 is enough, so I think I'll just continue with the crystals without the little drop, and I'm thinking that it will look really, really good on a chain. So I'll probably continue with that same design and just add a chain to the end of it. So this is what I'm kind of going for. I love the way that that looks. Don't know that I want so many of the round little things on there, but definitely if you have some simple just jump rings, you can just add those to that, and then if you're using a wire, and just connect it really easy. So hopefully you have a jump ring from the last bargain bead box, or if you order stashed, I'll leave a link. You could also get some on Amazon for really cheap. I basically bought a bag with like all different sizes jump rings in this antique copper, and it looks exactly the same color. I think I actually bought it from the bargain bead box, so you probably go on there and buy it, and it was like or the dollar bead box, and buy it for $1. So either one, I'm sure you can find them for really cheap online. Just be careful that they are the same color, because sometimes they try to give you antique bronze, which is not the same color. And I think I'm gonna create this and make a 2-strand loop that connects to one chain. So I think these will look really good together. So I'm just setting these up with the orange bead and then the light peach crystals. Yeah, this is looking really pretty. Yeah, I think this will look really, really good together. So I'm going to go ahead and start making that. Okay, so I've put these all on some wire, and I used a color-coded wire. It's very similar to the color. Again, I think it's a bronze color, but you know, that's all I had. So it's a kind of in between the two colors. So I think it'll go okay. And then I'm just using these crimp beads in the same color. I did get these on Amazon. It's really great because, as you can see, there's all different colors. There's gold, silver, there's black, there's antique copper, and antique bronze. So loving this, and silver. Kind of a stainless steel too. So just going to use these crimp covers. They come with crimp covers and the crimping beads. Sometimes they get stuck together, so you just have to use some pliers to kind of pull them apart. But it just makes it so convenient when you make these necklaces and you don't have these crimp beads. You just buy this whole pack, and they're really inexpensive that you can get them on Amazon. So I highly recommend that you buy this and just keep them on hand. They work really, really well. So I'm just trying to separate these off. And then I will show you how to go ahead and basically just connect. Okay, so I've got the chain, and just put the crimp bead on, and you slide the chain through the wire, or the wire through the chain, and then you put it through the crimping bead again. And then you just kind of pull it, not too tight towards the edge of the chain. You want to leave it a little bit loose so that the chain moves freely. So just leave a little space. And then I just try to keep them flat, the wire flat side by side when I crimp it, just so that it doesn't get all twisted and funny. So that's all I'm trying to do here. And then I use my small crimping pliers, the one all the way in the back, and you squeeze hard until it comes to a V. And once you get that little V there, then you can close it with one of the front two. And then you want to cut off that extra wire that's there. And you want to cut it as close to the crimp bead as you can, but be careful not to cut the other wire so that it doesn't stick outside of the crimp cover. And so I'm using that crimp cover, and this metal is a really hard metal. I'm not sure what kind of metal it is. It's probably steel, and that's why it's kind of hard to close. And I like to use these crimp pliers at the end. It's just completely round. It makes it much easier to close these than a regular pair of pliers. And then I basically just go around that cover a little by a little, closing it so that it closes very evenly. So, because when you close it at the beginning, it doesn't close even. So then I turn it so that it's closing the opened end part evenly. And I'm not squeezing too hard that I'm squishing it, just enough to bend it slightly to make it completely round. Okay, and then I have my chain, so now I'm going to pull the wire. And I just need to figure out how long I need. I don't need too long, so I'm just going to cut off the wire. And I'm just here measuring the length. And I'm going to check with the ruler how far I want it to make maybe a 20-inch length. So just kind of getting an estimate of where I want to cut it. And I'm just trying to figure out the easiest way to measure, but I think sometimes it's just easier to put it around your neck. Yeah. Sometimes I just like to put it around my neck to see where the length is going to be, but I think I want it to be about 22 inches, maybe shorter. So I just put the crimp bead on and the chain, and then I slid the wire through the crimp bead again, and so gonna go ahead and crimp that bead on. And so sometimes it's hard to pull that string through. If you're having difficulty, what I normally will do is I'll use the pliers to hold the one side of the wire to be able to pull it through, and that kind of tightens it. It helps pull the wire through if it's stuck. And then I'm just kind of trying to get the wires to be next to each other again. And making sure that it's not too tight so that when it's around your neck, it's going to hang kind of round and not stiff. So again, I'm leaving a little bit of room next to the chain so that the chain moves freely. And then I'm going to crimp it. And then I'm going to cut the wire now to make it a little bit easier since it's right next to another bead. So I'm just cutting that wire off, that extra wire that's sticking out. Sorry, I'm kind of out of frame here. Okay, and then I'm going to close it. I got the little V crimp and I'm just going to close that. And then again with the crimp cover, and you can use your flat nose pliers to close it. You just want to close the end first and then turn it at an 80 degree, or let's see, I guess that would be, halfway around 180 degrees, and try to flatten it that direction as well with the flat nose pliers if you don't have these pliers, and that will help even it out. But I really like using these large crimp bead pliers. They really work well. So that looks really, really pretty. And then I'm going to bead on the orange, the kind of peach ones next, and attach that. So I'm just going to figure out where I want to connect it. So I'm just going to lay out the design just to kind of get an idea of where it's going to be. I don't necessarily know how long I want it to be or where I want it to hang. So this just kind of gives me an idea of like how long it's going to be, how many beads I'm going to need, and where I want it to lay. Also, it helps me to figure out if I like this design and how it's going to look. I think it looks really pretty. I think this is going to be really perfect. So I think this is the length that I'm going for. I think that'll look really, really nice. So I finished adding that bead to this necklace. It looks really, really pretty. And I'm just going to cut the chain exactly in half and add the toggle clasp that it came with, because I don't think it's long enough to fit over your head, or at least not my head. So just making it a little bit easier by adding the toggle clasp, and basically I just getting a jump ring and adding the toggle clasp. Very simple process. So just twist side to side, kind of like not the opposite of when you're cracking an egg. When you crack an egg, you kind of pull it apart. You want to do side to side, not like cracking an egg. So just want to make sure that that crimping bead or that toggle is jump ring is straight across so that it doesn't poke out and scratch. And so you just want to make sure by feeling it with your finger that you're not feeling any rough kind of surface. And then you just get the other one, and as you can see, you just turn it and add the other side of the toggle clasp and the chain. And then you just twist it back to close. And you can just kind of sometimes squeeze it so that it's even. And again, you know, just want to make sure that it's not sticking out on the top. And I just, you know, feel the top, make sure that it's not sticking out. And sometimes I just put it on the top between the two ends and then just squeeze it to make sure that it's aligned correctly. And that just kind of helps make them really even more even. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Here are a few different designs that I made with some beads that I got at the International Gem and Jewelry Show. These are really pretty, and this is from the Bargain Bead Box a couple months ago. These are really, really pretty. Just wanted to share that with you as well. Really pretty designs. Love the way this looks. And this is the one finished product that I made in this video. Came out really nice. Love the way it hangs. Looks really pretty. Gorgeous. Love that look. So thank you so much for watching my channel. Again, please hit the subscribe button and the like button. It would really help my channel. I really appreciate it. And here's another one with the Bargain Bead Box designs. Thank you again for watching. Have a great night. Bye-bye.